Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mampolo from Mampolo's Corner. Renee Yomaisa. Guys, not until I watch this video, I don't know say there are some doctors who no get sense. I think every doctor, anybody who don't put DR for your name get sense. But not until I watch this video. I don't know say you get some doctors. When they say their sense no complete. I come to ask my question. So if somebody burst into my house, enter my house, steal all my properties, load them for inside trailer, carry and come out, yeah? Then I can't find my properties, can't investigate my property. Then in the end, I can't find my property in somebody, one of my neighbor's place, one carry all my property. I can't notice say that my neighbor don't become good neighbor, good Samaritan. All my properties is they share and give people for free. If they use my property, when in still they do charity work, they give people, they give out people free of charge. People, they enjoy them. So I go just come to meet them. Oh, neighbor, you have done well for stealing my property and you're using it for charity work now. God bless you, Abi. Some doctors no get sense. They're not that brain. So because you feel say Tinubu is doing a good job now. So if he steal other people mandate, may they no go to court, may they no fight again. They should withdraw the court case quickly. So our Nigerian democracy now is to steal mandate or rob the people of their mandate or disenfranchise people or make the people's vote not to count and make the people's mandate not to be the person that give the mandate. Then when you thief and finish, when you use all those crook and any means where you take that power, get the power, then begin to do good job. Then we need to forgive you, we leave you. Everybody will not go fight that mandate when you thief again. And a doctor, they talk this, you know. No, your doctor, na me talk nothing when you go to do. Your doctor is in doubt. Na me talk because that doctor, you have no complete, when you are talking, I don't see complete sense in what you are saying. I don't see complete sense. What is the correlation of doing good job and the mandate when the thief or the means when you come to power when they question? What is the correlation? And perhaps the good job when they talk, say, this man, they do that. And they call Nigeria every time. Now, hardship, everybody, they complain. They say petrol, 600 and something. Now, exchange rate, $1 to 1 naira. I don't know how many. It is going to 1,000 now, you don't know. The good job is working well, which I support you for the good job. I want the good job to continue. Because we don't shout before, we don't want here. For those who never see the one when they call himself doctor, where they talk, say Peter Obi must stop the court case quickly as possible. And Atiku must stop the court case as quickly as possible. Let them join together and support Tinubu because Tinubu is doing a good job. All right, ma'am. Watch the video.
A pro-Tinubu campaign group is urging the presidential candidates of both the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, and that of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, to withdraw their petition. That's the election petitions from the court and join Tinubu's government of national unity.
The group, at a briefing in Abuja, admitted that though it's the fundamental right of the aggrieved candidates to seek legal redress, they should withdraw their litigations for national interest and join hands with Tinubu in the proposed national unity and inclusive government. The national coordinator of the coalition, Lilian Ogbole, claimed that President Tinubu-led government has proved beyond doubt to be transformational in nature, with huge potential to reunite, revitalize, renew, and reposition Nigeria for a breakthrough.
We have deemed it imperative to use this medium to call on all selfless, well-meaning Nigerians and patriots across party lines everywhere around the globe to shield their swords with emphasis, to shield their swords and embrace this apparently transformational government of national unity and all-inclusiveness. Even though we are aware that it is the fundamental human right of all aggrieved candidates to seek for a redress in the court of law, in national interest, we wish to use this avenue to crave the indulgence of all aggrieved candidates of other political parties who are seeking for redress in the tribunal to quickly withdraw their litigations against the president and join hands with him in the proposed national unity and all-inclusive government.
Yes. Right. Joining us now is the National Coordinator, Coalition of Civil Society Organizations. You saw her moments ago. Dr. Lillian Ogbole,
Did you say
thank you
doctor?
so much for joining us on Newsnight
you for
tonight.
coming.
all right.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
Well, just for emphasis, let's. What exactly is the basis of your call that Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar should drop their cases against Tinubu? I mean, it's not. I don't recall that President Tinubu himself has even reached out to them to say, "Look, come join me in a government of national unity."
Well, very quickly, like I have always said, the call for these two major candidates to withdraw their litigations from the courts and join His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu
Who will
in his,
be?
unity
To talk
government
that
and the
nonsense.
government of all inclusiveness it's a national interest, as a matter of fact.
Who you be?
It's a national interest because I think we have the opinion in my group that, as a matter of fact, what Nigeria needs now is not problems upon problems, because we have had too many problems in the past. And especially when you have a president who has been, officially, voted for, is in power, then is doing everything that he thinks is best for Nigeria. All Nigerians are applauding the president for the giant strides so far. They are applauding him for his policies that are very friendly, human-friendly, that is sub-national friendly.
Is that
They are
right?
applauding him for being very proactive. They are applauding him for being very detribalized, for giving appointments to those that appointments are due
For increasing
And
petrol.
of course, he's shown the all-inclusiveness thus far by being very, very neutral.
For dollar
detribalized,
increasing.
and nationalistic.
Does it serve
For dollar increasing, we are
Nigeria's
applauding
democracy
him.
when you say that those who have gone to court seeking for justice for what they say is, a travesty, in the sense that the election was robbed from them, at least the outcome of it. I mean, don't you think it will deepen Nigeria's democracy to allow this case to, run its full course?
You see, when you talk about the deepening of Nigerian democracy, it's relative. In the first place, what is democracy? What is the essence? What is the aim of democracy? Democracy is government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
And do well.
And for me, the underlining word there is for the people. Democracy is all about development. Democracy is all about good governance. Democracy is all about building of infrastructures. It's all about strengthening democratic institutions. It's all about the ordinary man, the ordinary people. And it's about good service, good administrative service to the people. If election has been conducted, of course the election was conducted, and there are various allegations left, right, and center. Every candidate is accusing the next candidate of one fraudulent activity or the other, and all of that. They are all accusing themselves. But what we are saying now is this: the election has come and gone, and for us, the major reason why anybody contested in the first place is to deliver on the dividends of democracy to the people. Now we have a candidate whom a lot of people were against ab initio. Many people were against him. There were too many, stories left, right, and center about his health, about his personality, about his capacity, and so on and so forth. But thus far, he has been able to prove himself. He's been able to prove them wrong by doing what the needful, what is right. His policies, his socioeconomic policies have been second to none.
And do the
He
right
started
thing.
on a very good note, on very good footing. Policy is daring what so many governments in the past were not able to dare.
Nigeria.
He is doing what any candidate who thought he was going to rebuild Nigeria is doing.
Okay, now whereas it's so early in the day to
How many days?
praise the president, we will not score him low at all on his decisions so far. In all
People never
fairness,
say, don't they pray?
we want to know, who is this message coming from? Is it coming from you, or did the president send you to talk to Peter Obi?
In the fight position. In the fight post. Everywhere.
The president did not send me.
You are looking for position.
Patriotic Nigerian by every standard of the world.
There are a lot of patriotic Nigerians, so why are you on this mission?
He's looking for position.
Every Nigerian decide on what to do. I'm a full-blown adult. I have my own ideas. I have what I want to do. I have my ambitions. I have what I think is right for Nigeria. I know what I want for Nigeria, my plans for Nigeria,
you don't want for
and
Nigeria,
how
who
I
you
want
be?
Nigeria to be in the next few years from
God.
now.
But if you do
Now
not
you
allow
I'm sure you do agree that
Onyala.
not every Nigerian may be on the same page with you on this
Especially
particular
those
matter.
who are concerned,
Yes.
the candidates.
You see, it mustn't be every Nigerian
Right.
must not think the way I think.
Absolutely.
But I also have the right to air my opinion, to air what I think is right for Nigeria. I have fought Nigerian case for too many years now.
Who you fight
I've
for?
been on Nigerian case. I've been on youth inclusiveness under the auspices of One Adult Youth Advocacy Group. I've been here. I've been there. I've been everywhere, trying to see how we can achieve the Nigeria of our dream.
Let's flip the coin. I like to role play to get to the bottom of an issue. Let's flip the coin. If you were a candidate and you contested and you were not happy with the result of the elections, and then you went to court, and then someone came to you to say to you, drop the allegations and let's work together, what would be your reaction?
If I see that the person is on track,
You see, if you see,
because at the end of the day, what exactly are we looking for? Are we selfless in our pursuance? Are we nationalistic in
If you
nature?
see-
Are we looking for the collective good of the Nigerian people?
So did we tell
are we
you that
trying
this
to
person
make
is on
name for
track?
ourselves? Are we trying to look for cheap fame? Or what exactly are we looking for? We need to define very properly from the beginning what exactly we are looking for.
When you
for
say
me,
what are we looking
I have
for,
contested an election before in the
let's
past.
get it clear. Sorry, we
Yeah,
need
go
to,
ahead.
let's just
And you
maximize
failed,
time. Who
because
are
you
you
must
referring
fail.
to now? Are you saying that Atiku and Peter Obi may not necessarily be altruistic in their seeking for justice at the courts? Is that what you're saying? Are you questioning?
I have not said that.
Yeah.
By the way, if you listen to me, my appeal was a compassionate one. I did not force. I have not forced anybody. The group has not said these guys must go and withdraw their cases from the court. But we are saying, in national interests, for the sake of the Nigerian entity, to save time, to save ourselves from these unnecessary distractions.
Which time?
Because what we want is not the name of any any individual. What we want is development in Nigeria. We want to see schools being built practically. We want to see children in school, not obstructed. We want to see houses, mass housing schemes everywhere. We want to see construction of road practically. We want to see policies. We want to see policies that are achievable and sustainable, and that will improve on the life of the ordinary man. This is what we are seeing here. And if I may say, Peter Obi, during his campaigns, I listened to quite a number of his campaigns and, of course, his manifesto. Everything Asiwaju is doing now, thus far, you have just ascertained that Asiwaju is not doing badly.
But,
and I know he's not going to do
How
badly.
many days?
You know, there's something called stolen mandate. As far as Peter Obi, Atiku are concerned right now, this is a stolen mandate. And you can really not build, you can't build anything, something on nothing as far as they're concerned. And can you even imagine the possibility that, just imagine a situation, a scenario where, if the court decided indeed that this truly is a stolen mandate, and a Peter Obi or Atiku is handed power, only for you to discover that what you thought was the best that we could get could actually be bettered. How about that? Is that a possibility?
Let me just take it from the stolen mandate perspective.
Right.
Atiku is laying claims to this mandate. Obi is laying claim to the same mandate. His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been sworn in as the president of Nigeria, as the authentic and popular president of Nigeria. I'm sure that three persons cannot win the presidential election at the same time. So one person must have won. And it is also very possible, too, that those who are laying claims to the mandate are not the rightful winners. Obi cannot win the same, election that he's laying claim to. Atiku also cannot win the same election. Both of them cannot win the election.
That is what the court will give closure to. When the court finally decides and says, look, all three gentlemen, this was the winner, or this is the rightful winner.
It's not for us to decide. It's not for us to decide. It's not for you to decide. It's not for any Nigerians to decide. It's for the courts to decide.
Don't get me wrong.
Who won the election.
Listen, don't get me wrong.
No, because
I have not decided.
you know why we need to interrogate this.
Doctor.
Go ahead.
One of the points you raised in your intervention is that, look, if Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar are sure that their intentions are really in the public interest, in the national interest, and they should step down. It's almost like a blackmail, really. That's what it seems
not a
like.
blackmail.
It would seem to them.
It's not a blackmail. You can look at it from the perspective you want to look at it from.
Right.
And what I also mean as a Nigerian, as an adult, could also be different. In this case, what I meant and still mean and will continue to mean is that, look, right now as it were, we are starting very well. This should be the interest of every well-meaning Nigerian. How well is the government doing?
Okay,
what are the
that's a good
prospects?
place. Yes, thank you very much. We just hope that you'll find time to, or have you found time to reach out to these other candidates and speak with them?
We are going to do that.
Okay.
Not just them. You didn't make a point here. We talked about elder statesmen in Nigeria too.
Right.
As a matter of fact, before now, we would have thought that they would have, interceded in this matter. They should have found a way around it. There should be a roundtable discussion where this matter can be tabled, because we cannot continue to move in cycles. We need to begin to define ourselves and what we want very properly.
And justice will be part of it.
Thank you.
Dr. Lillian Ogbole,
Thank you for
thank
coming
you
on
so
this
much.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
And hope to be back again very soon.
Absolutely.
I'm not coming here without your open
You
teeth.
have a carte blanche. You
Just
have a
they
carte
go.
blanche.
So you are not making
come back,
sense.
we'll give you the opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Coming back to where? The one when you first come, you make sense. No, this thing when you talk now. As a doctor, I don't know whether you are medical or PhD, but anyway, when you did, it was a waste of title. You are not making sense. So somebody go and steal your things, and he use those your things when he steal, say they do good outside. You see him, you meet him for you stole this thing actually from me, but you're using it to do good anyway. Hold it, take it. God bless you. Is that making sense? It's not making sense to me. They need to fight it. They say, man, they don't fight them. Are you normal? Which kind of doctor? I don't even blame you. I blame person when give you one award you that doctor, either medical or PhD. This is the worst doctor I've ever seen since I was born that spoke on national TV. Where you come from? I need to find out more about this guy. I need to find out more about this woman. Waiting. What did you just talk now? What is this one you talk now? They call an abomination to democracy definition. That definition what you give for democracy. That democracy is all about when somebody don't enter position and make it develop things. That's not democracy. It's not democracy. When they say democracy is the government of the people, that means that it is the people that will first vote that person in. The people will first accept that person. The people must accept that person. Where? That means democracy is the government of the people. It must come from the people. The people will donate that person, receive the person, accept the person, and say you are the one we voted for. That means democracy is the government of the people. Now, by the people, it means that it is by the mandate of the people. It is the people that said the person, go for us. Send the message for us. Do this for us. We are backing you. We are at your back. Now we send you. Now we don't adopt you. Now we don't receive you. Now we don't accept you. Now we say make you go work for us. By the people. When you say, I'm for the people. That person when they don't choose already. That person when they don't choose. When they don't say, oh, we send you. We accept you. Now you will back. That person must be working for the people. That's the proper definition of democracy. You're telling me democracy is somebody steal mandate. After steal mandate, as long as you are working for the people, you are doing good thing. There's anything that concerns you about democracy again. What kind of doctor are you? Now they ask you, are you normal? It's your coming what you're going to hear. What kind of doctor are you? You're telling me that you look at a PhD holder, been a medical doctor defining the democracy when you don't know. You say you don't contest election before. No. Carry hand, go with God, say you know fail that election. You must fail. Nobody will hear anything one day your mouth. When they reasonable, when get sensible, one go vote you for anything. Cancel or you cannot win. Because you lack something here. A lot. Brain not there. You cannot tell me you're a doctor. Which kind of a doctor you be? You know that it is hard to defend wrong thing at the time every time. You can't come national TV and be defending wrong thing. You could see that the question they are asking you are just fumbling. You fumble. You don't know what to answer. You are just in a order. You are just fumbling. Because you were wrong. You are totally wrong. Definition wrong. Purpose of coming here wrong. You were coming there just for self-interest. Mama, Tinubu will give you position on your Indiori everywhere in Nigeria. I don't have enough time. Get out of here. Guys, if you love what you are doing, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I'm even on TikTok. I love you guys. Peace out.